Fallout 76 is a massive game. With its loving recreations of West Virginia, from the monsters to the monuments, you can spend countless hours here in the aftermath of the Great War. Bethesda shakes up the Fallout formula by adding multiplayer and an increased emphasis on survival, so we're here with a bunch of tips and tricks to help you out. We're covering everything from making money to where to build your camp so you get a free defense system. So as ever, if you like the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Roll on the Fallout 76 tips.
Let's start with what to do right at the beginning. Upon exiting Vault 76, make an immediate right-hand turn. Grab a pistol from a nearby corpse and head to your first quest objective. This is the Overseer's Camp, which gives you a stash of helpful items and building materials. You'll want to do the bonus objectives here too. Make some leather armor and a trusty hatchet. This hatchet will become your best friend for a while. Melee is powerful in the early game and doesn't need ammo. It sounds pretty obvious, but following the story is key to early success in Fallout 76. Each story mission provides resources which are invaluable when you're just starting out. By all means, take small detours, maybe do a public event or two, but don't take your tiny starting inventory, run across the state, and get yourself stranded.
Next up are some tips for the player versus player stuff. If you're attacked, you'll take a fraction of damage until you retaliate, at which point you'll both take full damage. You can game the system, however, by soaking up that reduced damage until they run out of action points or bullets, then choosing that moment to respond. A full damage shotgun blast at close range is always a safe bet, or you could try pacifism. If you die without retaliating, your killer gets a bounty on their head, a bounty that comes from their own pocket. They also appear as a giant red dot on the maps of surrounding players, so if you call your attackers bluff by not firing back, they might actually back off, as the punishment is just too severe. Just remember to offload your junk regularly, because if you die, other players can steal it.
Atoms are Fallout 76's premium currency that you can buy with real money. These are used to purchase cosmetics and emotes, but you can also earn a hefty sum of them by completing Atom challenges. Most of these are simple tasks like reach level 6, pick 5 locks, kill 76 animals, or emerge from Vault 76. You do them for a quick cash injection. There are also reoccurring daily and weekly challenges, giving you a steady source of cosmetic cash for doing things you're likely going to do anyway. So it's strongly recommended you do these Atom challenges as and when they come up.
Crafting settlements is a little more in-depth than in the last game. A camp can be created anytime from your Pip-Boy menu, but can't be within a certain distance of set locations or props. Once established, you should populate your new home with some crafting benches, a cooking pot, and most importantly, a bed. Beds are the best way of regaining HP. Now you've got your camp, you can fast travel there anytime you want for free. If you need a change in scenery, you can move your camp by paying a few caps. This will dismantle your carefully pieced together structures, but to prevent that, you can save specific layouts beforehand by turning them into a blueprint. When you move your base to a new location, simply lay down that saved blueprint to restore your hard work.
You can build your settlement in Fallout 76 practically anywhere, but there's one location that's better than most, and that's the White Spring Resort. It's in the center east of the map. Look for the large white building to the right of a huge lake. Now, what you want to do here is build your camp, right on its golfing green. That's not because you're going to be playing a few holes, no, it's because this will give you a free, state-of-the-art defense system. White Spring Resort is actually guarded by sentry bots and other things, and they'll take down anything that moves for you. We're talking death claws, mutants, and other players. So take advantage of these mechanical guards and build your camp right on the golf course at White Spring Resort.
Pick up every single item and stray piece of junk you find. It's all crucial in building stuff, because you can scrap it at a workbench and turn it into raw materials. If you're having difficulty with carry weight, then make use of stashes. Stashes are containers around the world that only you can access, and anything you store appears in all stashes. They're like magical shared boxes of junk. You never want to get rid of any junk before looking at how much your next structure will cost to build. There's nothing worse than throwing away what you thought was a bunch of rubbish only to find out you needed it to build the next camp structure with. So scavenge and scavenge loads.
The Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System, or VATS, should be familiar if you're a Fallout veteran, yet the mechanic comes with a few changes. Thanks to the online nature of Fallout 76, VATS no longer slows down time to let you auto-aim and plan your fights. Instead, it serves as a sort of lock-on system, presenting you with a real-time percentage to hit the enemy you're aiming at. In essence, it works a lot like its previous iterations, just without the time alteration. You won't be able to target individual limbs straight away, but with the right perks, you'll be able to turn VATS into a very valuable asset. And speaking of perks,
level ups in Fallout 76 work as a sort of card system. Perk cards provide stats, tweaks, and powers, and can be equipped for every special attribute. These cards can be shared with everyone in your team, even if they don't own said card. You can power up one special attribute per level, giving you an extra point with which to equip a perk card of that type. You also get to power up one card each level. Starting at level 4, you'll earn perk packs, which grant multiple cards at once. You'll get one of these perk packs every 2 levels up to level 10, then every 5 levels up to level 50. Leveling up is a powerful tool in Fallout 76, arguably even more so than it normally is.
cooking is integral to Fallout 76's overall experience. It's an easy source of clean food and water, staving off those pesky meters while also keeping your radiation levels low and slashing the chances of picking up a disease. As you find more materials and recipes, you'll be able to create stim packs, rad away, and food with extra benefits. Neglecting your food and water needs, or being careless and eating things that are raw or irradiated, will cause no end of bad things to happen, usually at the worst possible times. That's why you're going to want to take perks that either increase the nourishment you receive from drinking and eating, or perks that reduce the rads you absorb from consumables.
So there you have it, everything you need to get started in Bethesda's brave new world. Hopefully now you and your friends are ready to face the Appalachian wasteland. You might want to search for the perfect camp spot, chip away at side quests, or do a few atom challenges for money. Before you get to rebuilding America though, why not leave a like on the video and subscribe to PCGamesN for more on Fallout 76.